Welcome to this life of ours. We went to the Village Haven restaurant located at 90 School Street in Forestdale, Rhode Island. There are some benches outside if you need to wait for a table. We checked in at the hostess station and were seated right away. The specials are listed on a chalkboard by the hostess station. When you enter the restaurant, to the left is also a waiting area with some couches and chairs. It is all set up like a den with lots of chicken decor and books. We'll give our review at the end of the video. When you walk up the stairs, to the left is a bar area with bar seating and tables. The restaurant is quite large and there is quite a bit of seating. Tables set up for small and large parties. They have a large menu. For soup, they have French onion, lobster bisque, chicken soup, and chef's house made selections. There are many appetizers to choose from: stuffed mushrooms, poutine, fried fresh mozzarella, calamari, 4 different flavors of chicken wings. Caesar salads or dinner salad. We came for the family-style chicken dinner. They offer many pasta dishes. Other entrees include chicken pot pie, chicken Vermont, Yankee pot roast, steak tips, prime rib, fish and chips, cedar plank salmon, baked haddock, baked stuffed shrimp, baked seafood casserole. Also, chef's menu additions. There are many specialty cocktails. Wine, bottled beer, and draft beer. The chicken family style dinner is a traditional meal meant for sharing with friends and family. This meal is served family style with all the items on the table together. We started with Diet Coke and iced tea. Our server brought out the rolls and cinnamon rolls. The salad, which had lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, and carrots, with Italian dressing. Penne with ragu sauce. French fries, and boiled potatoes. And 4 pieces of roasted chicken. Our total bill was $43.09 before tip. Here's our review. These are our opinions only. For ambience, we give it an 8.4. The Village Haven is a family restaurant. It's decorated nicely with a lot of chicken decor. The waiting area has comfortable seating if you have to wait for a table. There are white tablecloths, but they're covered with brown paper. We were seated directly under a ceiling fan, which was on high. We asked the server 3 times if she could lower the speed of the fan because it was very cold. Cold enough that we had to go out to the car and get our sweatshirts. And my wife is never cold. After the 3rd time we asked, the fan was finally turned down. But halfway through our meal, it was back on high. The people next to us said it was also cold. Maybe in a different part of the restaurant, it would have been more enjoyable. We give it an 8.3 for food. The cinnamon rolls were okay. They were flat, not fluffy, and they didn't taste fresh to us. The dinner rolls were warm, but could have been cooked a little more. The salad ingredients were fresh. We didn't really care for the Italian dressing. It was very zesty. If you go, we recommend you getting the dressing on the side. The pasta was cooked well. The sauce, well, was okay. It could have used a little bit more seasoning. We like a little sweeter sauce. The French fries were typical frozen French fries. We heard they used to have hand-cut fries. The boiled potatoes didn't have much flavor. It seemed like they were boiled in some kind of fat. There were 4 pieces of chicken, 2 legs, and 2 thigh wing pieces. The chicken was tender and had quite a bit of meat on it, but the skin could have been a little crispier. We give it an 8.8 for price. There was a lot of food, and you can get more of any item if you finish your first serving. For service, we give it an 8.6. We were greeted immediately when we entered the restaurant, and we were seated right away. Our server took our drink order quickly, and the food came out shortly after. We would have appreciated being moved to a different table after the fan issue, but it wasn't offered. Partly our fault for not asking to be moved. We weren't asked if we wanted refills of food items. We had to ask for more rolls, and after finishing our meal, a bus person did come over and clean the dishes from the table. For cleanliness, we give it a 9.0. The dining area was clean and the floors were cleaned. The brown paper for each table was replaced after each party left. It's an older building, but it seemed to be kept up. Our final thoughts on the Village Haven. We had heard different opinions, so we decided to give it a try. If we go back, we would not order the family-style chicken dinner, but would try something else on the menu. We saw the fish and chips and the chicken parmesan come out of the kitchen, and it looked very good. Let us know in the comments if you've been to the Village Haven and your thoughts. Please consider subscribing to our channel and share with your family and friends who you think would enjoy it. Thanks for watching, and hope you join us on the next one.